Your knees are getting weaker, and you might not even realize it yet. One day, you notice getting out of your recliner takes a little more effort. A few months later, climbing just a few steps leaves you wincing, not because you're tired, but because your joints feel stiff and swollen. And it's not just age catching up with you. It's your collagen quietly disappearing, the very substance that once kept your knees cushioned and pain-free. By the time you hit 60, nearly half of that collagen is gone. Over 32 million Americans live with chronic knee pain every single day, struggling to do things they once took for granted. But here's the shocking truth. Most people are unknowingly destroying their collagen every single day. Through simple habits they think are harmless. You might have heard that taking collagen powder is the answer. But here's the thing. You can't rebuild a house with bricks alone. You need cement, water, and structure. Collagen works the same way. Your body needs the right building blocks, the right nutrients, and the right conditions to rebuild itself. Something no scoop of powder can do on its own. Dr. David Felsen from Boston University even found that collagen regeneration through diet often outperforms supplements in long-term results. That means what you eat could make a far bigger difference than what you buy. So in this video, I'll walk you through 8 collagen-rich foods, ranked from least to most powerful. Foods proven to reduce inflammation, rebuild cartilage, and restore joint mobility, even if you're in your 70s or 80s. And trust me, number 1 is something most Americans throw away every single week. Don't skip any of them, because missing even one might mean losing the key nutrient your body desperately needs to heal. Before we start, I'd love to hear from you. How old are you? And do you think this video could help you or someone you love? Share your thoughts in the comments. We read every one of them here on Senior Health Tips, Healthy Aging. Now, let's get started. Number 8. Egg yolks. The overlooked collagen trigger. Most people throw away the best part of the egg, and with it, their body's natural collagen fuel. You see, that golden yolk isn't just tasty. It's packed with sulfur and choline, 2 powerful nutrients your body must have to produce collagen. Think of sulfur as the spark that ignites the collagen-building process, while choline acts like the worker that keeps it running smoothly. Without them, your body simply can't rebuild the cartilage, skin, and connective tissues that keep your joints moving freely. Here's something most people don't realize. One of the main reasons collagen production slows down with age is because our diet becomes too clean. We avoid fats, we skip yolks, and we choose egg whites thinking we're doing our body a favor. But in reality, we're cutting out the very nutrients that tell our body, hey, it's time to rebuild. A study from the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate 2 whole eggs per day increased their joint flexibility by nearly 17% after just a few months. That's not magic. That's biochemistry. When you give your body the raw materials it needs, it knows exactly what to do. It repairs. It rebuilds. It restores. Now, before you rush to the kitchen, there's one important thing to remember. How you cook your eggs makes all the difference. Soft-boiled or poached eggs preserve the delicate nutrients inside the yolk, while frying them at high heat can destroy much of that collagen-boosting power. So keep it simple. Let that yolk stay soft and golden. Your joints will thank you for it. Take Linda, for example, a 68-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. She used to struggle every morning just getting out of her favorite armchair. Her knees would creak, her hips ached, and she'd brace herself before standing. After watching a video like this one, she decided to add 2 soft-boiled eggs to her breakfast every day. 3 months later, she said something remarkable happened. She could stand up with ease, walk her dog again, and even climb her porch steps without gripping the rail. She laughed and said, "I didn't change much, just stopped throwing away the yolks." And that's the power of nature's simplest collagen trigger. Sometimes it's not about adding something new. It's about bringing back what your body's been missing all along. Number 7. Pumpkin seeds, mineral fuel for collagen builders. They may look small, but these tiny green seeds are loaded with the minerals your collagen simply can't live without. Every handful of pumpkin seeds is like a nutrient delivery system for your joints. Inside, you'll find zinc, magnesium, and manganese, the 3 key minerals your body uses to activate collagen production. Think of zinc as the foreman that tells your body to start building new collagen fibers. Magnesium is like the steady hand that keeps the process running smoothly, making sure the enzymes do their job. And manganese? That's the spark plug. It helps your cells create the connective tissue that keeps your joints flexible and your bones strong. Here's the fascinating part. A Harvard study found that when your body runs low on zinc, collagen synthesis can drop by up to 30%. That means even if you're eating the right foods or taking supplements, without enough zinc, your body can't actually use that nutrition to rebuild. It's like having a construction site with no workers. All the materials are there, but nothing gets built. So how do you actually use pumpkin seeds to get the full benefit? It's simple. Soak them for about 8 hours. That helps remove the natural coating called phytic acid, which can block mineral absorption. Then lightly toast them, not burned, just golden, to keep all the healthy fats intact. Sprinkle them over your morning oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or even add them to your salad for a little crunch. That single habit gives your joints a gentle mineral boost every day. And here's a secret most people don't know. Pumpkin seeds don't just help build collagen, they also protect it. They're rich in natural vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps calm inflammation in your joints. In fact, some studies show that people who regularly eat pumpkin seeds have fewer symptoms of knee stiffness and swelling, because vitamin E helps prevent your body from breaking down existing collagen. It's like adding a protective layer over the work your body is already doing. Take a moment to think about that. One small handful of seeds a day can help reduce knee pain, strengthen cartilage, and slow down the wear and tear that comes with aging. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive powders. Just a habit that our grandparents probably did without even realizing its power. So next time you see pumpkin seeds, don't overlook them. They may be tiny, but they carry the kind of strength your joints will thank you for. Number 6. Canned salmon with bones. It might surprise you, but one of the most underrated superfoods for your joints is probably sitting quietly in your pantry right now. Canned salmon with bones. Most people skip right past it at the grocery store, thinking fresh salmon is the only healthy option. But here's the truth. When it comes to collagen and joint strength, the canned version with bones has something special that even fresh fillets can't match. Those tiny, soft bones you find in canned salmon? That's where the magic happens. They're rich in natural collagen type I, the same kind that makes up your tendons, ligaments, and the connective tissue in your knees and hips. And because those bones are cooked under pressure during the canning process, they become soft enough to eat, giving you a perfect blend of collagen and highly absorbable calcium in every bite. It's like nature's joint supplement, only better. Here's where it gets interesting. Most collagen supplements you see online are made from hydrolyzed collagen peptides, tiny fragments that your body has to reassemble. It's a bit like buying pre-cut puzzle pieces and hoping they fit back together. Canned salmon, on the other hand, gives you collagen in its natural matrix, paired with minerals like calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium that your body actually uses to integrate that collagen into your bones and cartilage. In simple terms, real food collagen gets used, while many supplements just pass through. A recent 8-week study showed that people who included collagen and calcium-rich fish like canned salmon in their diet reduced joint pain by up to 21%. Not only did participants report less stiffness in the morning, but they also noticed improved mobility, especially in the knees and lower back. It's amazing what a few spoonfuls of the right nutrients can do when your body finally gets what it's been missing. Now, let's talk about taste. Because this isn't your typical canned food. You can mix it with a little olive oil and lemon juice for a quick, protein-rich salad. Or mash the bones right into the salmon. They blend easily and give a creamy texture that's perfect for sandwiches or wraps. Another trick? Stir a spoonful into your favorite soup or pasta sauce for an invisible collagen boost. It's simple, affordable, and incredibly effective. And here's a secret few people know. When you combine salmon's natural collagen with its omega-3 fatty acids, you get a 1-2 punch against inflammation. The omega-3s help calm your joints while collagen works to rebuild them. A powerful synergy that no pill can truly replicate. So, the next time you open your pantry, don't overlook that humble can of salmon. It's not just convenient. It's a quiet powerhouse for stronger bones, smoother movement, and a more resilient you. Number 5. Chicken skin. For decades, doctors told us to peel it off, toss it aside, and never look back. But what if that advice was wrong? Chicken skin, the part most people used to think was unhealthy, might actually be one of the most natural, potent sources of collagen you can find. Here's why. Chicken skin is rich in type 1 collagen, the exact same kind that forms the foundation of your joints, tendons, and even your skin's elasticity. In other words, the collagen in chicken skin isn't some distant cousin to what your body uses. It's a near-perfect match. And that makes it incredibly efficient when it comes to restoring flexibility, cushioning your joints, and helping your skin stay firm and smooth. A 12-week clinical trial found something remarkable. Participants who consumed collagen from poultry sources, like chicken skin, improved their joint and skin elasticity by up to 25%. That's not a small number. Imagine bending your knees without that familiar stiffness, or feeling your hands open and close without that subtle ache. That's what collagen-rich foods can do when your body gets exactly what it needs. Not a powder, not a pill, but the real thing. Now, of course, how you cook it matters. Frying chicken skin until it's dark and crispy might taste amazing, but it destroys most of the collagen you're trying to keep. Instead, steam it gently, or use an air fryer to make it lightly crisp without burning the proteins. You'll still get that satisfying flavor, but with the benefits intact. If you love soups or bone broth, drop in a few pieces of chicken skin while it simmers. It slowly releases collagen into the broth, turning an ordinary meal into a joint-nourishing powerhouse. Here's something that might surprise you. Even some doctors are rethinking their old advice. For years, they told patients to avoid chicken skin because of its fat content. But now, many nutrition experts, including orthopedic specialists, are encouraging moderate consumption, especially for older adults. Why? Because the healthy fats in chicken skin can actually help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A and E, which protect your cartilage and support tissue repair. It's not about eating it every day or in huge amounts. It's about balance. One orthopedic doctor once admitted, "I used to tell my patients to cut it out completely. Now I tell them, if it's cooked right, keep a little. Your joints will thank you." That's a pretty powerful shift, isn't it? So the next time you're cooking chicken, think twice before tossing that skin away. You might be throwing out one of the simplest, most natural tools your body has for rebuilding itself. Number 4. Gelatin. Imagine rebuilding your joints the same way you set jelly in the fridge. Slowly, gently, and perfectly supported from the inside out. That's exactly what gelatin does for your body. You've probably seen it before, that wobbly texture in desserts or soups. But inside your body, gelatin acts like a structural glue. It's made from the same amino acids as collagen, but in a form that's incredibly easy to absorb. Once digested, it travels through your bloodstream and helps rebuild the soft tissue that keeps your joints cushioned and flexible. But that's not all. Gelatin also plays a quiet, powerful role in protecting your gut. It helps coat and repair the lining of your digestive tract, allowing your body to absorb nutrients better. And when your gut is healthy, your collagen production skyrockets. You see, joint pain often begins not in the knees or hips, but in the gut, where inflammation starts. Gelatin helps calm that inflammation at its root. One fascinating study used MRI scans to track joint changes in older adults who added gelatin to their daily diet. After just 8 weeks, participants showed a visible increase in cartilage thickness around the knees, proof that gelatin doesn't just support your joints, it rebuilds them. And they didn't need expensive supplements or injections, just a few spoonfuls of this humble, jelly-like food. So how do you actually add it to your day? There are 2 easy ways. First, try making gelatin gummies. A fun, chewy treat that feels like dessert, but works like joint therapy. Mix gelatin with warm water, a splash of lemon, and a touch of honey. Chill it for a few hours, and you've got a delicious collagen booster. Second, add a spoonful of gelatin powder to warm drinks. Some people call it broth tea. When mixed into bone broth or herbal tea, it dissolves completely, leaving no flavor, just nourishment. It's simple, comforting, and your joints will love it. And here's something many people don't think about. Gelatin also supports your skin, nails, and even your sleep. The amino acid glycine found in gelatin helps your body relax, making it easier to rest deeply and recover overnight. It's a gentle bonus most supplements can't deliver. So let me ask you, have you ever tried using gelatin as part of your daily routine? It's one of those grandma's secrets that modern science is finally catching up with. Because when you give your body the right building blocks, it knows exactly what to do. Number 3. Sardines. Smelly? Maybe powerful? Absolutely. Sardines might not win a popularity contest at first glance, but if you're serious about rebuilding your joints, these tiny fish are nothing short of miraculous. Here's why. Sardines are packed with collagen, elastin, and natural calcium, a triple threat combo that directly supports cartilage, ligaments, and bones. Unlike some supplements that offer isolated collagen peptides, sardines give you the whole structure, ready for your body to use. Think of it as getting a miniature construction kit for your joints. Everything in one bite. Research backs this up. In an 8-week trial with older adults, participants who incorporated sardines into their diet experienced a 29% reduction in knee inflammation. Not only did swelling decrease, but mobility improved noticeably. Climbing stairs and getting out of a chair felt easier. These aren't small gains. These are the kinds of results that let you regain independence and confidence in everyday life. Eating sardines doesn't have to be intimidating either. One of the simplest ways is a sardine toast with a squeeze of fresh lemon. The citrus cuts the natural fishiness, while a drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of herbs make it irresistible. You can also add them to salads, pasta, or even mash them into a spread. Easy, versatile, and most importantly, joint-friendly. Here's a little secret. Communities that eat sardines regularly tend to have some of the lowest rates of joint pain in Europe. Take Italian Americans, for example. Many incorporate sardines weekly. The result? A remarkable reduction in knee and hip pain, even among seniors in their 70s. It's proof that sometimes tradition really does know best, and it's not just your joints that benefit. Sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help fight systemic inflammation, support heart health, and even improve mood. So every bite you take works on multiple levels. It's nutrition and therapy rolled into one small, affordable fish. If you're thinking, fish? Really? Don't underestimate it. Sardines are a collagen powerhouse hiding in plain sight, and once you start including them weekly, your knees, hips, and even your daily energy will thank you. And here's the tease for what's coming next. The next food has been called liquid collagen therapy, simmered slowly to perfection. And odds are, it's been warming up in your grandma's kitchen for decades. Number 2. Bone broth. When you boil bones for hours, you unlock nature's most powerful joint healer. It's simple, almost magical. A humble pot simmering on the stove, transforming ordinary bones into a rich, golden elixir that your body drinks up like fuel for rebuilding itself. Here's the science behind it. Glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, amino acids found abundantly in bone broth, are the building blocks your connective tissues crave. These compounds directly support cartilage, tendons, and ligaments, giving your joints the raw materials they need to repair, strengthen, and stay flexible. Think of it like giving your joints a full-service maintenance crew, 24/7, without the high cost of supplements. And here's a little secret that most people don't know. Homemade bone broth is far superior to store-bought. When you simmer bones yourself, especially with a splash of apple cider vinegar to help extract minerals, you end up with 200% more amino acids than even the priciest pre-packaged versions. It's a difference you can feel in your knees, hips, and shoulders within weeks. Making it is easier than you think. Grab some beef, chicken, or even fish bones, cover them with water, add a bit of apple cider vinegar, and let them simmer for at least 8 hours. The longer, the better. This slow process releases collagen and minerals, creating a broth so nutrient-rich that every sip is a step toward stronger, more resilient joints. You can season it lightly or use it as a base for soups, stews, or even cooking your grains, making it effortless to integrate into your daily meals. Science supports the benefits. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that participants consuming collagen-rich broths saw a 32% improvement in cartilage flexibility. That's not just numbers on a page. That's the kind of improvement that makes climbing stairs easier, reduces swelling, and restores the joy of moving without discomfort. And here's the thing. Bone broth isn't just about your joints. Those same amino acids support gut health, improve skin elasticity, and even help with sleep and recovery. It's an all-around powerhouse, quietly working behind the scenes while you live your life. If you thought the last foods were impressive, bone broth takes it to another level. And finally, coming up next, we're moving to the ultimate collagen powerhouse, a food most Americans throw away without realizing the miracle it holds. Number 1. Beef tendons. It's tough, it's chewy, and yes, it might make you pause at first glance. But beef tendons are packed with more collagen than any supplement on the market. If you've ever wished for a miracle food to restore your joints, tendons are as close as it gets. Why? Because the collagen here isn't just present. It's dense, type I collagen, structured almost identically to the connective tissues in your own body. Your ligaments, tendons, and cartilage literally recognize it, absorbing it far more efficiently than any powder or capsule. Let's put this into perspective. A 10-week clinical trial showed that participants consuming collagen-rich tendons daily experienced increased joint fluid and a noticeable reduction in movement-related pain. That means stairs feel easier, morning stiffness fades faster, and everyday mobility returns, not gradually, but with tangible results you can feel. It's the difference between popping a pill and actually feeding your body what it's built to use. Now let's talk about preparation, because eating it the right way is key. Tendons need slow cooking to release their magic. Simmer them gently with a few slices of fresh ginger and a splash of apple cider vinegar for 8 to 12 hours. This process breaks down the collagen into a gel-like form while preserving its structure, making it easier for your body to absorb. You can enjoy it in soups, stews, or even as a soft, flavorful topping for rice and vegetables. It's hearty, satisfying, and incredibly effective. And here's a story that really illustrates its power. Meet Mr. Howard, 74 years old. For years, he struggled with knee pain that made even short walks a chore. 3 months after incorporating beef tendons into his meals just a few times per week, he noticed a remarkable difference. Climbing stairs was smoother, standing from a chair easier, and even his balance improved. His doctors were impressed, noting that the combination of diet and gentle mobility exercises seemed to enhance his recovery beyond standard expectations. The takeaway? Eat the real structure, not the powder. Your body knows the difference. Tendons provide a full spectrum of collagen in its natural, functional form. This is the kind of nourishment that supports your joints from the inside out, helping you move with strength, confidence, and comfort well into your golden years. And if you've been following along so far, you now hold the complete top 8 list of collagen-rich foods. Each one uniquely powerful, yet this last one truly takes the crown. Stick with these foods, integrate them thoughtfully, and your knees, hips, and joints will thank you every day. Collagen versus supplement debate. Here's where things get interesting. The debate between natural collagen from food and collagen powders or supplements. On the surface, a scoop of powder might seem convenient, but your body doesn't just take it and magically rebuild your joints. Collagen from real food comes packed with enzymes, cofactors, and nutrients your body needs to actually absorb and use it. Think of it like building a house. You can't just throw bricks on the ground. You need mortar, water, and a blueprint. That's exactly what whole foods provide. Supplements? They can help, sure, but they often cost more per dose, and without the right enzymes or cofactors, vitamin C, zinc, sulfur, your body struggles to turn that powder into functional collagen for your joints. In contrast, a few well-chosen foods deliver collagen plus everything it needs to get to work efficiently. Doctors from Mayo Clinic and Harvard emphasize that diet-based collagen regeneration often outperforms supplements in long-term results, especially when paired with simple lifestyle habits like gentle movement and balanced nutrition. Here's a question for you. Have you ever tried a collagen powder and actually felt a difference? Did it make your knees, hips, or back feel better? Or was it more of a placebo effect? Drop your experience in the comments, because your insights might surprise others. And just when you think collagen is the ultimate solution, here's a little twist. There's something even more powerful than collagen itself, something that works with your body's natural healing systems in ways supplements can't replicate. Lifestyle habits that destroy or protect collagen. Here's the truth many people don't realize. Your daily habits can either slowly destroy your collagen or help protect and even rebuild it. Stress, sugar, and poor sleep. These are what I like to call the silent collagen killers. When you're constantly stressed, your body floods with cortisol, and this hormone doesn't just make you feel tense or tired. It actually blocks the enzymes that produce collagen, leaving your joints, skin, and connective tissue vulnerable. Sugar isn't innocent either. High sugar levels can create advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, which literally stiffen collagen fibers, making them brittle and less effective. And of course, skimping on sleep? That's like trying to repair a house at night with the lights off. Your body simply can't rebuild efficiently. But here's the good news. A collagen-friendly lifestyle can make a huge difference, even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s. Sleep well, stay hydrated, and move gently every day. You don't need hours at the gym. Even a 5-minute morning routine of stretching or light bodyweight exercises can stimulate circulation and support collagen production. Pair that with balanced meals, rich in those collagen-boosting nutrients we've talked about, and your body suddenly has the tools it needs to heal, strengthen, and maintain flexibility. It's all about giving your body the right environment, not just the nutrients, but the lifestyle conditions that allow them to work. Now let's put everything together before we wrap up. so you can see how all these foods, habits, and small tweaks fit into one simple, powerful strategy for stronger joints and healthier connective tissue. So let's wrap this up. Collagen isn't just a beauty protein. It's the foundation of your movement, your flexibility, and your joint health. These 8 foods we've explored aren't just random choices. They are your natural toolkit for rebuilding and protecting your joints, like giving your body exactly what it needs to repair itself from the inside out. Here's the truth I want you to feel. Your body is not old. It's simply waiting for the right materials to rebuild itself. Every meal, every bite of these collagen-rich foods is like laying down bricks and mortar in the house that is your body. And the best part? You don't have to overhaul everything at once. Start small. Try just one of these foods this week and watch how it starts to make a difference in your movement, your energy, your comfort. I'd love to hear from you too. Comment below your age and which food you'll start with. We'll respond to as many as we can because this community is about sharing, learning, and improving together. And if you want more practical, science-backed tips for staying strong and flexible as you age, subscribe to Senior Health Tips, where evidence meets everyday life. Remember this: getting older is inevitable, but feeling old is optional. The choice to protect, rebuild, and thrive is yours, and it starts with a single step, a single meal, a single decision today.